Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as last Friday it broke into the news surveillance footage of a hotel in LA where Diddy was seen grabbing Cassie by the head, yanking her on the ground, kicking her while she was on the ground, dragging her, then later hitting her with a vase and everything like that. And that video was the exact detail that was described in the lawsuit that they settled out of court for towards the end of last year, where Diddy still had said that it did not happen, said that this was not an admission of guilt, and the things that he was being accused of were not true at all. But the video told a whole different story. Well, ever since then, that has been a heavy conversation online, different people giving their opinions and things like that, as Diddy has other lawsuits as well. But now Cassie has came to her Instagram page and spoke and said this: "Thank you for all the love and support from my family, friends, strangers, and those I have yet to meet. The outpouring of love has created a place for my younger self to settle and feel safe now. But this is only the beginning. Domestic violence is the issue. It broke me down to someone I never thought I would become. With a lot of hard work, I am better today, but I always will be recovering from my past. Thank you to everyone that is taking the time to take this matter seriously. My only ask is that everyone open your heart to believing victims the first time. It takes a lot of heart to tell the truth out of a situation that you were powerless in. I offer my hand to those that are still living in fear. Reach out to your people. Don't cut them off. No one should carry this weight alone. This healing journey is never ending, but this support means everything to me. Thank you. Love always, Cassie." And with that being said, bro, I don't think there's anybody who can watch that video and say, hey, man, they would be comfortable with that being done to somebody that they care about in their life. A woman in your life, you wouldn't want to see them get done like that in that moment. And the thing is with that, this is part of a lawsuit. Diddy will not be charged for that because it is out of the statute of limitations and everything. But Cassie is saying that she is better, feeling better than what she was back in the day. Probably would think, I can't speak for her, but that's a weight off of her shoulder to make these certain steps. And I say this, you want to see other people get better in these situations all across the globe, and we'll see how everything happens. But with this carrying forward, Cassie speaking out, say she offering her hand and things like that, and she probably gonna be somebody who gonna be talking to people about this. We shall see how that plays out and what she wants to do. Now with Diddy, I say this: the lawsuit is there, and it's a lot of people in the game. They gonna come out and feel, hey, I don't need to see anything else in proof. I believe you did it now because you lied about it in the way that he was moving in that video. It's gonna be one of them times that's real dark for him in this moment, especially after the way the apology came off and things of that nature. But Cassie spoke now, and hearing her side of what she had and everything, it's just a process at this point, man. It's one of them things that we gotta wait and see how everything go forward. Cassie says she good, she working, getting better and things like that. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that 1000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.